Hi everyone, we've got another merge and turn video today, and although the message is still going to be the same, that I'm going to try and promote using all the road space, we're going to have a look at how, if someone does things in the wrong way and closes space down, how it affects learner drivers and potentially how they're going to feel and how they're going to act in the future. We do need this lane to where we're going to go shortly. I'm just going to see how you deal with how this road pans out today and what's going on. So, what do you see up ahead? Sound. If all the traffic's flowing, I would get into that lane. If it's not, I would queue using all the space. What do you think? Queue, yeah, go up a little bit then. Good. Nothing wrong with using all the road space if they're queuing. Nothing wrong with it. But if they're flowing, you've got to try and engineer a space to go in. What are you going to do? Go up a little bit further now. No problems about using all the road space. No issues whatsoever. Promise you. Nothing wrong with that.
To get in.
Go near the white car. Good. Then put it in first gear and stop. Good. Put a signal on. Creep with the cars and see whether the lorry lets you go. Creep with the cars. Creep. Oh, what's the lorry doing? He's just blocked you. So, just stop. Now creep again. You need to creep a little.
Yeah, it's gonna let me go.
Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Now carry on. You were too quick. You were looking in your mirror and just zooming off.
The lorry was there.
The lorry was there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's that routine move off. Get it? Now, hold back of this because we are going to need the left lane. Put us in first gear, keep us creeping, and if they're clearing the cones, you might have an opportunity to go round. Keep it going. Quick next gear. You turn in left. Okay, good. Off we go. Good, nice job. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to have a little think about that last situation. Right? So, what's your thoughts on what I was saying about using all the road space? Say again?
I won't do that again.
You won't do that again?
Yeah. These are just easy just to get in first.
You know what, Molly? That is such a shame. It absolutely is, because that lorry driver, being the absolute pig he was, has just put you off. So now, because of that lorry driver, what's actually potentially, unless I fix it, which I'm going to try to, you'll then just take an easy option and just queue. Where does it say that you have to queue early and get in that lane straight away? It doesn't. Alright? So, don't you dare be put off from doing what I was trying to get you to do there. Easiest flow is, if the cars and vehicles and lorries and vans and whatever are all moving, is just pick the easiest time to get in there and flow with them. But because they were queuing, honestly, we were doing the correct thing. You deal with this. Nice job. Done it. Off the brake. Has that put you off, that lorry? Yeah? Has it rattled you a little bit? A little bit. Take this next road on the left. Okay, because you were braking there when you had priority. Brake a little more and just keep straight until you're there. Gas and bike now. Look around your corner. Big steer round. Have a look past the van. Alright, cool. No worries. What we're going to do, we're going to find a safe place to park. If we park next to a curb, will there be enough room for someone to get past? Just. No, you're fine here.
Yeah.
Now we'll have to go a little bit further up. Alright? So, what do you think here? Are we better off putting the left wheels up that tarmacked bit?
Yeah.
Put it in first gear, stay left now, up the pavement, and then get straight now. That's what these little areas are often tarmacked for. That'll do. Good. Alright, so now secure your car. Interesting one this. So, think about what I got you to do originally was we were assessing the flow of the traffic. What did I say to you about that situation where the roadworks were? If the traffic was flowing, maybe, if it's queued, you can use all the road space. Alright, so what you were doing there was absolutely perfect to go down to the front. The problem was though, that lorry driver was an absolute pig. He was. He shouldn't do that. He's got no right to close that space down. What he should do is work out for the best flow. So this is often something that stops people from doing it correctly, because there's horrible pigs of drivers like that who notice your instinct was just to say, I'm never going to do that again.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be like that. All right. Thought someone was coming out that driveway then. So, what was the problem with what you did and how you did it though?
When the car let me go, I just panicked and tried to go.
You did. You were escaping. You were actually looking in your right mirror without appreciating.
I've done that before.
In front. A lane change,
yeah.
Correct, and people always do. They stare in the mirror and only look at one thing. So we've got to be looking mirror in front, mirror in front, mirror in front, mirror in front. But you know, if that lorry driver is a pig and isn't going to let you in and is going to be horrible and close the space down like he did, what did we do in the end? Just waited. There's no issue with that, is there? No problems. Even if there is a couple of horrible people, because a couple of the lorries weren't very nice either, were they?
No, because I noticed that was why, because that car was behind the second lorry.
Correct. Well worked out. So, both of the lorries have that mentality of you've got to queue early, which is incorrect, okay? But what they should do is work it out, merge from one side, merge from the other. So one should go from either side. And that's how it creates the best flow. When the flow's interrupted, like it was because the first lorry stopped you from going, it then causes only one lane to be able to go. Whereas if you work it out, you can see, you always let one car in, in front of you. So if you were in that right lane, you saw the car in front of you to the left that you were going to let in, back off, leave it enough space, do it early, so therefore how quickly can the car on the left then merge in?
Okay, yeah.
Sooner, can't it? Okay, but don't be put off doing that in queuing traffic. Utterly different if it's all flowing and moving. For example, when there's a lane closed on a motorway, pick your most appropriate time to get in, but think about each situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you think that's put you off now? Maybe
It
little.
weren't so much the actual getting into that bit and then waiting. It was just, I thought, it would have just been easier to just pre-plan, get into that lane, then I wouldn't have had to deal with that situation.
I know. And
that was the only thing that made me think, there's no point doing that again.
But there is, because there shouldn't be that situation anyway. Don't take an easy option, take the correct option.
Okay.
All right, so try not to be put off if that situation ever occurs again. No worries though. In the end, have we learned something from it?
Yeah.
Good, that'll do me. Ready to go? Yeah. Now, my only worry with putting this video out is that there's going to be some people out there who are going to then think, well, if I act in that particular way, I'm going to put people off and make them queue earlier. I hope people aren't that stupid to do that and to make that happen. Do things properly, and the highway code even says, where possible, merge and turn. So if you're one of those people who think you've got to queue early, time to wake up. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Hope to see you all soon.